all the symmetrical components.
Oh, sir, I want to ask one thing. Like, I had a minor accident few days back, and I hurt my leg, which was ha gone under surgery last year, a major surgery. Like, I have nails and rods, and I'm hurting my ankle. So, I, how can I just get a permission to go for a week to just for the checkup of this? Like, I have my X-rays also. I brought my X-rays. So
You need what kind of permission?
just for a medical leave for 10 days.
Easy. First, if you really need it,
Yeah.
so take a paper from your surgeon
From India.
and visit our your department is there.
Huh.
And you write, I need, but in Latvian it will be studies portal. I need a study interrupt because of health condition.
Huh.
And this will go to the program director for me, and I will sign it. They will send it.
You are the HOD only.
Your scientific advisor will send it
Academic
to me
advisor.
via,
Okay.
will send it to me via the system,
Oh.
this document system, and I will sign, no problem.
Okay, thank you. I will go maybe like I have like just had the warm bandage on this, but like it's not hurt on the exact place where but it's hurting. So I just we go like end of this month and we'll be back on in 7 or 8 days.
It's not, 10 days is not a huge problem.
Okay.
Usually people do it when they need 6, 7 months, something
No.
like this. 10 days.
So I can just go and talk to
You
the-
just let them know, and 10 days is nothing special.
So I can just go.
Yeah, just visit your scientific advisor, show this paper, I need 10 days.
Okay, thank you, yeah. And this will be to all the teachers.
Yeah,
Go to all the teachers. Okay. Are they not coming? Let me ask.
I don't know, usually they wait.
Usually I get late.
This guy.
Usually I get late. Okay, but I ask them on group.
Nobody home. Oh, I can switch power on. I left yesterday's demo.
What's
my,
that, sir?
my yesterday demonstration. I have.
Like your personal something to do or what?
Oh, actually.
You're just trying with yourself?
No. I want to illustrate one thing about polyphase network. I have a star connection. ABC. Oops. 1 ampere meter in A phase and another one in neutral wire. A, B, C, N. This one A phase and this one neutral. Wooden one this and black one this one. And question, all phases are similar. Why this one is showing 0? It will not hurt you. If someone watches, I can show both methods. Here they are. Can you answer? I have a polyphase network, three-phase network. This one, three, absolutely symmetrical load, 3 lamps, 1 meter is A phase and 1 in neutral. The smaller is A phase, 0.8 amps, something like this.
The brown one?
Yeah, brown one is A phase, and the black one is neutral. Why neutral meter is showing 0?
The N, you were saying?
Yeah, neutral one. This one shows 0, and the smaller one, 0.8 amps. All phases are equal. I have one instrument.
If we remove that, will the circuit affect?
Oh. Camera?
Is it on?
I want to show this instrument. It's an interesting instrument. Oh. I want this instrument. With the help of this instrument, I can measure phase currents. This is A, 4 division, this is B, 4, and this is C, again, 4. 5 corresponds to 1 amp. So, currents are equal. 4, 4, and 4. Why 0? 0.8, 0.8, 0.8. all currents are 0.8 amps. 0.8, 0.8, 0.8. Why 0?
Is that a which meter, sir? That is a voltmeter or
Which one? This brown?
black one?
Black, ampere. Ampere meter.
Okay, and the brown one?
Also ampere. It's written amperes. Amperes 0.8. Wait. Houston, we have problem. It's not a simple network, it's a polyphase network. And in polyphase network, what? A phase voltage, B phase voltage, and C phase voltage are what? Three phase system. If I have ideal active load, and this is very good load, current should be maybe A phase current. B phase and like this C phase current. There should be. Oh. Here I have a very interesting instrument. It's rare. It's professional. It's called volt ampere angle meter. Here. I have a current sensor. This one is to catch current. If I want current in wire, I take it up.
On the covered wire also?
Yeah, already wire.
Doesn't, oh.
Good. But in this mode, see, it measures amperes. It measures amplitude. But this instrument is also able to measure angle. It has, it's powered from three-phase network, and with this knob inside is a device similar to my demo model of rotating field. This thing produces voltage with controlled angle, and this voltage is compared to voltage proportional to current. So if I set to 0, see, now it's showing 0. Yeah, you see, 0. At the moment it shows 0, angle of this controlled voltage is equal to the angle of current vector onto A phase. It should inflow in the star, A phase inflows in. I have a 0 here. This means that A phase current, vector of A phase current has the same angle as A phase voltage. Now let's see what with the phase B. 0 or not 0? Oh, now it's 0. And here is my reading. 120 and inductive lagging. For phase B, for A, 0, B, 120, A, lagging. Lagging. And for phase C, here is my C phase, up, go, up, set to, should be 0. 120, but capacitance. C, 120, leading 120. Leading or lagging? What about this one? Leading or lagging? Which way complex plane rotates? Rotation. So this one is leading. Again, 120 degrees. Leading. Lagging. Is the star correct? So what I draw has 0.8 amps in magnitude and angles 120 degrees. What is the neutral current in mass? Is A phase plus B phase plus C phase. Yeah? Oh, I need to sum all phase together. What it will be? A plus B plus C equals to this one plus this one. What will be the result? It's my green. Hop. This is green. And this is red. Result is... What's the vectorial sum? This plus this plus this. Results will be 0. Meaning, what if currents are as they are now? Neutral current will be 0. 0. And now question. What if I disconnect A phase? Let's switch. This one is neutral. Nothing changed. And what about this one? It's an A phase. What will happen?
It will show some reading.
Definitely.
Will it become a two-phase circuit?
Yeah, it will become three-phase without one. This one, what we can expect?
Will decrease.
If I disconnect A phase, what it will show?
0.
0. And this one?
Show some value.
Exactly. like this. If I disconnect this, what will happen with neutral current? 0, 0, 8. Hmm?
So becoming 0 or removing has a difference from the circuit? Putting a value 0 and removing the component from the...
I will remove this one from sum. What will be the result?
IC plus IB.
IB.
IC. Yeah, IB.
C plus B will be something like
This.
this. And impossible, it's minus IA. Because ampere meter shows me what? Absolute value. Or less, what it will show? 0.8. Same color. With an angle. No. Where are you here? Oh, 0. With the angle. What? 180 degrees. This angle is 180 degrees minus Polyphase network.
What's the value in the ground one now?
0.8. 0.
And this is 8.
0.8. If connect A phase, 0.8, sum 0. Disconnect A phase. A phase current 0, but neutral 0.8. Do a trick, not to do a trick.
What is that component, sir?
Which one?
The third one. On the left, top, the leftmost.
This one.
No, just this one. Yeah. This is like just the part of that measuring.
No, it is measuring to the instrument. Volt ampere phase meter.
And it take
And
reading like
it's
this.
a sensor.
Yeah, okay. And it
I
shows
can-
reading in this.
I can check any one. What can I do? Capacitor box. Capacitor box. Who's calling and why? Also close. No, I have
600 gram.
You just fall down by hitting the
Footpath.
footpath. Okay, and you have to pay 250 you
Like the steering broke.
tag
Steering
broken.
like I have to push from the left, then it's going. And I'll show you the scooter. And there was no one row. See this happen. You see the alignment is out. Tire is bit on the right side.
Okay. Who told? He told to pay 50 euro for that.
No, he was asking 350 to 400.
Then you told
Then I just bro, I'm just going to and there was no one. Hopefully I didn't hurt a lot. Because no one was there to pick. I picked myself, I picked scooter. Scooter was a left start. Fuel came out. And then I just had very, very bad feeling. And then I just called. It was my last order, in fact. I was just finishing that and went to home and talked to the parents. They said,
You won't come back after the tour?
obviously, but I'm just going for 10 days. I'll fly back on 8th and reach on 8th only. And I'll fly on 30th.
Are you
Single channel only. I have very different. So I just feel some bad. So
in that year anyone they're only thinking their own job. They won't help you if you are
no, not even they or anyone. No one came. Like if I had like a severe injury that I can't pick myself, blood somewhere or something broken, most I could do is just Google some ambulance number. Like no one was there. It's a graveyard. Usually people go to that road just if they are going to the graveyard. And it's a like stone one. Scooter also jumped when we drive, so I was so still and didn't look this way and this way because I have to pass the car seeing straight. And just I don't know how. Just fucking. I was in a line from starting. I was driving in the same line. Riding on that class flyover everywhere, on Valdemira, on this dog, Rivasila, everywhere 60, 70. Lot of car didn't fill. At speed of 30, 35, I had this much damage at scooter. Hopefully I have. Okay. Like I just stood up and just, yeah, it's fine. Oh, the other one? Yeah, it's also fine. Like the last time I drove this, for 10, 12 seconds I didn't realize until I was not able to stand on it.
Tiny probe.
Yeah, they're in India.
I drove from here. Both broke my legs.
Okay. What I want? I want to put a capacitor in A phase. I have a point. To plant a capacitor box in A phase. Zero, zero, zero.
And you can't.
Here.
How about stairs?
Capacitor
Yeah, I'm doing cycling also.
box.
I can't do this. Understand so easy.
You can remove it after years.
After years.
And that also have something like a deep.
Okay, take a look. I'm substituted A phase load with capacitor box. And I have current 082. What do you think? What will be neutral current? This is A phase current.
What did you change in the computer?
Connected.
I disconnected bulb and substituted with capacitor box. With current 082. This one shows A phase current. Now this capacitor box is A phase. What will be neutral current, in your opinion?
IA plus IB plus IC?
Yeah? But capacitor box. Not an active load. If I disconnect A phase,
08
08, and when I connect, what will happen? What will be
add
here?
on. Well,
ideas.
He's asking what's the value for
When he
again turn the
when he turns the A phase by pointing the capacitor.
capacitor isn't connected yet.
No.
Okay.
If you turn on the switch, it passing part.
It will again become 0 then.
I will let my boss know.
Again 0, sir.
Version 1, 0. More versions?
If it don't hurt me, I could keep it till my death also. And if it start hurting, then again need, I guess, 15-20 days rest after surgery again. So I don't want this in my adult life. To remove this in my adult life. Why to again play with my legs? After, I guess, 35 of age, I could think to remove it.
So what are you doing now?
Doing bolt with cycle until I go home.
Oh yeah, you can cycle.
Yeah, I can cycle. I'm not able to do this perfectly.
Hmm? When I turn A phase on, what will happen?
It was turned before us. And it was showing, I guess, the reading is 12 there. What's the next reading after 08? The last one? Yeah, on this one. The last reading.
1.5. This one, 1.5.
And before that, which is written? 1.
1.2, 1.5.
So it was showing 1.2 when it was turned on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now capacitor is not connected.
Why? Connected. Here is capacitor current. False. And here, not 0. 1.15. Why? Why not 0?
Capacitor has its own charge.
Yes, it's on charge. In case of capacitor, we can expect this is case of active load, and in case of capacitor, we will have leading and meaning what we need to sum. This one plus this one should be something in the result, something like this. Bigger in amplitude and angle. Let's check first. Very interesting in angle. A phase current has an angle of leading 90. And neutral current has an angle 120, 125, 130. Has an angle approximately 130. 130 approximately. What this illustrates? What first? Wherever 130, you need
Why
to,
130, sir?
angle is approximately 130 degrees.
Is it like fixed, logically fixed?
Biological.
Like,
It depends on a ratio between active and reactive current. Because this one is sum of two active, and horizontal part is a current of capacitor. Larger capacitor, closer angle will be to, because it moves this way. Smaller capacitor, it will go
okay.
vertical.
So the angle increases.
See, for example, I can something like 0.4 amps capacitor current. And neutral current angle will be 140, 150, 155. Smaller capacitor, 155.
And if we increase the capacitor, will it go beyond IC?
Yeah.
Like the angle will keep on decreasing?
You cannot, on very large capacitor, it will be somewhere here. How far can I go? Zero, 8, 2, one second. I can switch to 5 amps and take a second capacitance box. I can take my second capacitance box. More capacitance boxes for the gut of capacitance boxes. Here, something above 1.5 amps in magnitude, and angle now is 120. Okay. Victoria, do it on a complex plane. Or nothing good happens. Yeah. One moment. I need to take a tiny break. 1 second. Oh. I need tiny break. Short meeting with the director of institute.
Yeah.
Once I'll be back in a minute.
Like it's been 10-20 days. I always forgot to bring the camera. I have sent the soft copy, but they need to scan in front of their eyes, obviously. And I will will take this back home. Leave there. Frame it. Hang it. No, no much required.
He also B.Tech.
Triple
B.Tech.
B.Tech triple E. Which B.Tech you have done?
Because in Tamil Nadu they don't have B.Tech. They have Bachelor of Engineering.
BE.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Delhi also there's BE. In Delhi University, in fact, there's BE.
Okay.
DU don't have any professional courses as it is. They're just doing BScs, BCom,
Yeah.
but specific something BE is also there.
In Kerala.
So BE was also for 4 years, right? It's for 3 years.
It's also for 4
You
years.
have done BE?
No, B.Tech also.
In which?
It's KTU. KTU.
No. It's straight.
Yeah, triple.
I guess we studied power system for 2 to 3 semesters.
Yeah.
Transmission and all this, what we are having. So that was the only thing we understand. I understood it.
Yeah.
This is not.
It is not. It's a theory. It's a doctor research oriented classes.
समझ ही नहीं आ रहा इसमें तो क्या like we really don't need to study readings, we need to study how they are made, how to connect them. That's engineering. We are still studying like this we do in India also, right? How things looks from inside this, what kind of wire do work, what that's the main important thing, right?
But just only saying the values and how it will be
affecting these things and that.
Yeah. Okay. In which year you are passed? Last year you are passed.
But due to this, I missed my one exam of 7th semester.
Okay then.
So that's why I was not able to come in last autumn semester.
Oh.
So I had to clear that, and I got my degree late, so that's why I got here in February.
You will definitely complete this course.
Yeah, obviously, bro. I will not leave studies. I'm not that kind. If parents have sent us here, they have money. That's why they have sent us here. They didn't thought like everyone's. They didn't thought like we have sent them and now they live on them, and if they die, they die. We don't have any money. No parents are like this, right? So why we should leave the studies?
I'm just asking because
no, I don't feel like yeah, it's a thing. Like it's not an activity we are entertaining ourselves, right? It's a thing. Like if we don't settle here and just complete our degree and took that degree home and back, we have something that I paid 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs for this, right?
Yeah, you have the European degree.
Yeah, obviously it's a thing. And leaving studies, changing university, running out of country, it's wasting. Like the efforts your parents made, you are making a good effort. Okay, you want to earn, that's a good thing, but you are wasting your parents' efforts then. They don't know you gonna do this. Obviously no one parents knows that his child gonna run out of the university or run out of country. And I don't even like people who just do these kind, like we'll go get the paper lock in Portugal, change the university to ISMA. No, bro, you should have took admission in Turiba for those things. If you just want to earn, not to study. Lot of people, all the Indians are there.
Yeah,
here
they are taking.
Yeah, North Indians here is like maybe
South
5%.
Here
South Indians are like much more bigger numbers here. All the North Indians are there. All the North Indians are there. Like if we run and go to some other country and didn't got any good jobs, didn't settle there, and then we need to go back home, what will we show? What will we show?
That's
not getting settled is not a bad thing, but the thing
at least you have the degree.
At least we have a degree. Parents will be like, yeah,
he got something.
Yeah, relatives will be like, yeah, he got something. He went to study. We went here to study, right? Yeah. So he completed. That's the thing. completing college degree is not so big issue though. He,
I'm just
do you think
asking.
he will fail us?
I don't know.
If we just do all the wrong also, he will pass, I guess.
This also.
If you are just putting efforts is enough for the university work.
What is your brother is doing? This is
He has
studying.
completed his MBA
Yeah.
2 years back from
Mm.
Chandigarh.
Chandigarh.
He's working in MNC in Gurgaon.
Oh.
Almost 2 years, I guess.
So when is your flight to India?
38, 3 p.m. Wednesday.
80.
30.
30. Charter flight from here to
Uzbeki from here to Tashkent and then like Tashkent where I have overnight halt. That's a good.
you want to hang out there. You want to hang out there.
Yeah, I have halt for 8 hours.
Oh.
So that's a good thing in fact. Sitting 8 hours at night time after a whole day. Like I, I have flight free, so I will reach airport at 12. I will leave at 10 or 11. 11 I will leave, but I will plan leaving from 10. I will have to wake up then from 8. Then it's a good thing if I'm sleeping in night at any airport instead of sleeping in flight. And then there is just 2 hour or 3 hour flight to Delhi then. That's it. I could have a good bench, sleep straight instead of just flying and rushing. Doesn't matter, 4 5 hours. And like yeah, immigration is also gonna be here only. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yesterday my friend also went.
Hmm. For the puja holidays. For the puja holidays, he went to the India.
Puja holidays, Diwali.
Not Diwali. Puja holidays. You don't know puja holidays.
What holidays?
Navaratri.
Navratri is over, bro.
Yeah. I saying that your friend go to India because of Navaratri.
No, no, Navratri is already over now.
When your friend is.
Yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Navratri though went
Hmm.
on what last day of Navratri was on 10th, I guess. The Shera was on.
Fine.
So he is. Diwali is on 1st of November, no?
Hmm.
So yeah, he's also there. He will be back by 4. We met here only.
Okay. Here he is also.
He's
Delhi.
from Delhi, and so yeah, he just randomly we were sitting in that first class
Okay.
with this terminology, and he texted me. He was asking, bro, I will leave. I have return flight, but I have to go. And he just right, I am at airport and I am going. "Nakka kya?" And I'm asking him for 4 5 days to come. He's from Toriba. I just met him randomly at Origo in starting,
Okay.
and just had a good eye contact. Like I knew, and then we figured out like we are from the same consultancy. We have seen, so we got a good vibe. I don't have any other friend.
In Delhi.
No, here.
Yeah. In here you have done too much friends in front. The people
India,
who
I have
come
a lot of friends. India, I have a, like, let me show you my that when I departed for here. Let me show you how many people were there at the airport. We all were. बहुत बड़ी वाली कहाँ गई भाई?
It's been after 6 or 7 months.
I'll it I'll complete 8 months on 28.
Okay.
I landed here on 28th February.
Oh. Oh.
They are not all, in fact. They are not all, in fact. They are the most closest ones. Like
college best friend, school best friends, the most closest ones.
Oh.
He just video called me here. He just saw I was on video call. He called me. So many. I have good friends, so that's why I'm not making friends here. I found him. I tried making some from our university also. There's a guy Nishant. So he's. I thought he's also like who's gonna study and now he's also leading our team, taking admission in ISMA. So I just stopped talking to him. You are here to complete?
Yeah, of course I will complete.
You live where?
Yeah, and Masakarla.
Where is this? Is it ELA or you are telling the
Masakarla ELA.
where it is?
50 number bus from the Kangaras.
After ISMA or before ISMA?
No.
I know 15 route. It goes to the Acropole. There's a two-way road also.
Acropole Riga.
When like bus goes.
You know Katol or Katol. Benjamin ELA. You don't know?
I don't know the streets there, but I know there's like ISMA is on the left side,
No.
and then we go right. Remy and Marketplace comes on the right side. Bus goes straight from there also, or before it.
You know depot. Big depot and
Yeah,
middle.
yeah.
Near that.
The big Las Pilas flyover before Las Pilas flyover, right?
Yeah. I'm near to that.
I understand. Like, yeah, 15 bus goes like this. This is Riga Center Market, and this is the flyover. This is Stockman, and this is Origo, right? Bus goes from here, and then it crosses Las Pilas from here, and it goes like this. There's a road like this. Las Pilas flyover goes like this and towards the river. This is complete road turns from here. Zirnago intersect here.
This is Origo.
This is Origo. This is Stockman. This is the central market or
okay,
auto stop.
Straight
goes bus rooms.
No, just straight from here.
Yeah, this is straight road only. It all automatically turned. Yeah, it automatically turned, and now here comes a red light where we have a road like this and one like this, and people want to go like this. Yeah, so bus goes like this.
Maximum. This is maximum.
Yeah. Okay. This is Las Pilas Street.
Okay.
And here after 1 kilometer river comes, and that bigger bridge.
Yeah. Big main highway.
Yeah.
That's
so this goes from here, and then it become one way.
Yeah.
And then it collide, then it join again after 1 or 2 kilometers.
Yeah.
And then it's Maka.
Between that road is our stop.
Oh, like one bus
way.
goes from this way and they connect this way, and the one way come for this coming like this. And here it is construction going on. Okay. And there are some streets like this.
Between this.
Okay. See, I know things. I know I'm good at maps, but obviously remembering every name which I passed the street, it's not good. If I left the order, then it could be under memorizing. If I'm just passing any street, so that's a bit difficult. I know every.
Also, difficult
After riding scooters for 1 month, I've got to know almost direction, all the Obviously, streets names are not so important, but yeah, see how I can go everywhere. I remembered the map. Then it goes straight and straight and straight. Then Acropole comes.
Yeah.
Highway comes, and then we cross. Acropole is here, and then it goes Kangaras and end like this.
You have ordered from the Kangaras also.
Yeah, I have dropped like that road ends and
in by riding the scooter, which mode you have? Car drive. Oh. So you have to go the end of the Riga.
Yeah, I have been to out of Riga also. Like on the north side, I've crossed driving on Brigas. I've crossed the border of Riga municipality. Yeah, and that way also towards Vilnius highway also.
Which side?
There's a roundabout on this Riga Plaza, and one goes to the straight from Las Pilas to straight. One comes to this side, to National Library, and one goes to the Vilnius.
You go there.
Yeah, I went from there. I ride almost 4 5 kilometers ahead also. Like there also
So
reguide.
how much you earn for per day?
Depends, bro. Like
It's good.
yeah, it's good, but like 10 is the fix. Like we have to pay per 10 euros for
the
rent
school.
daily. Like 300 was rent.
Okay.
Because cars are much cheaper. Because scooter are expensive to rent. Car are cheaper because they know we earn more on scooters. We use less fuel. We have good parking space and everywhere. Easy. We can do things faster.
Oh, you
And
can
getting the
just.
price of car.
Uh,
And if we are doing with car, we will burn more fuel. Will take more time to park, go to restaurant, come, park, go to house, come. So that's why they rent car for cheaper. So 10 you have to do this. Okay, 3 to 4 fuel if we are riding, let's say 700 kilometers. Yeah, if we ride 100 kilometers, 3 to 4 euros it take for fuel. 15 17 euros for my daily survival. So 30 or 25 to 30 is just like I'm on the ground place. Then we have to earn. Until here we spend almost on scooter. We spend 4 hours.
at least you want to
It take
earn.
4 hours almost.
Okay,
3 to 4 hours.
at least you want to earn 30 euro.
At least I have to earn 30 euros to just to save nothing. Then if I do anything, and if I don't go next day, it comes. So yeah, cycle is like you can earn 30.
Free of cost.
Yeah, you can earn 30 and you save 15.
But it's very quite difficult.
Yeah,
to
it's
ride.
quite difficult. I'll go for car after returning.
Ah,
Now I am done with scooters and two wheelers. I am done with two wheelers. That's a car just hit this my leg. I didn't hit any other scratch except this injury. Can you think? Not even on my hands, not even elbows, nowhere.
just
Just this done. Not even like ankle was perfect. I don't know. Maybe gravity worked. Like obviously when I go to hospital, they was not having support from the top then, so they also dislocated. I didn't have any pain there. Like I just thought I am having injury here, but to settle down them, because they have joined this, but to exact locate them on their place, they put some nails. Like I have 4 nails here. No, 5 here and 1 here. This you touch, and one rod from here to here. I was experiencing this. They are drilling. They are hammering.
it's not good. If you
It took like 4 months
to walk
to no. I started walking after 2.5 months, but
after 2.5
like
months
I was on
without
this
any
stick and yeah.
without any support, you walk after 2 months.
Yeah, like after 2.5 months I put my leg on the floor, not before that.
When you were on the bed.
Yeah, I
Just
was
sit.
at home. I just try stand one time, and one for 1 month I just took one time to go to the washroom to get fresh. Otherwise toilet was also I was having bottle.
Oh,
For
very
1 month I was
difficult to survive.
yeah. The thing is like it was not paining anyway to me.
But it,
But when I just put this leg straight, the blood circulation started, and I reaching till the washroom in starting days, like it felt like the blood will come out of my feet. It was feeling like so much of pressure. Also, if you are laying for 3 days on bed, and if you start, if then after you stand, you'll feel the same thing because blood was not having that velocity for 2 3 days. So that was difficult. Only that thing was difficult. Rest I was moving my leg here, there on bed. After 2.5 months, I just put my leg this, then with single hand stick. Yeah, and after 3.5 months, I walked on my leg. It was my farewell day. Yeah, it was my farewell day, and just that was the first day. I just no, I don't want to go with this. I had some good bandages, full support, warm bandages from here to here.
And you
Yeah, I was good. Walking. Yeah, like it was something like slow and some this, but yeah, going on a farewell with the stick was not so good. Now also I don't take risk with this. If I'm jumping, I land on this. If anything, if I'm doing pull-ups in gym, I land on my this leg. I never do force this leg. I know it's much more stronger now than this, than all. It's much more stronger now.
but you want
Like when a broken bone joint, the joint is much more stronger. But I don't take risk.
It's good.
I'm afraid. That I'm afraid from my heart only. It will not affect me anyway.
Mm.
I'm afraid from my heart only. I always land on this. On scooter, riding scooter, I always keep this leg down.
Also, if you have any injuries in here, it's very difficult to find the
Yeah.
hospital and the procedures. In
Whatever
India,
this the health insurance we made, it's just for like any accident and severe injury, right?
I don't know what are the.
It's I think if we call ambulance and then we just get admit, then that insurance will be working.
Yeah, you want to
Admit. I need
admit.
to get admit for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we are just going and consulting, then we have to pay. That's a cute book, no? Oh, it has a good
RTO.
texture also.
It's RTU.
Yeah, look at it.
This one.
It's genuine. Yeah, it's a good diary. Bookmark also.
What the process only.
Archicon. I guess they get this goodies on this annual day. I guess that's why.
Okay.
That's why it's
Maybe.
24. Yeah, maybe that new pen. The pen is looking. Yeah, maybe they got these goodies on the. And we need to study this now. How this wire goes where. Tomorrow we have lab.
Yes.
You need to mail me that again.
Today evening also we have class.
Why? Which one?
Online class. Power dynamics.
What time?
2:30.
2:30?
I don't know. What the time. 5.
Tell me na. First I will go for Bolt, bro. You need to save some money to go. One day that last Thursday, we decided to shift the class. Na? That day I was doing Bolt during whole class on scooter. Today no.
Yes, we have class on today. Power dynamics. And that over the time maybe 4:45 maybe. What did you tell to him? You want you want to
Him?
go? Yeah, you
Yeah, I
want to
just
go.
asked him like, sir, I want to ask something. I had this, and last year this, so I need to go for 10.
Days for the hospital.
So he said, you just can go to your academic advisor, tell them, and they will send me the thing, and I will approve. For 10 days,
Okay,
it's
so you want to go to the academic also?
just convey them, and I will sign. And in fact, you don't even need any appointment letters or anything. You just can say if you are going for 10 days, it's not a big issue. And I was feeling bad.
In fact, the hurt leg is will be fine. Yeah, it's not any severe injury in my thumb, but things are going wrong for a few days, and I was feeling low. And I guess it's been 8 months. People usually don't go because of the money, I guess, right?
Mm.
They live here for years because just
Mm.
flight tickets and money.
For my case, also I will go to back to India after completing and after getting a job. Maybe after 2 years.
Not before that.
No.
Yeah, the only reason is like, yeah,
Yeah,
why to
for the
waste
money.
money? Yeah. So I will like
It
just.
depends upon the financial process.
Ah.
There are people also going.
Yeah, yeah, you can go, bro.
Mm.
If it's 8 months,
If
like,
we
if
have
when I will come now, I will have a refresh,
ah,
and I will have a awareness also. Like coming, we are still doesn't matter if we live for 2 years, we are still first time comers, right? When we come for the second time, it
you
will
know that.
enhance our mental condition. Yeah. You have find the class or no?
Yeah, we have class on.
What time?
I think 4:50. It shows 2:50, 2:30, but no, I forgot the time. Maybe I want. Maybe it is.
That doesn't matter. Just text me. I will take to class one. It's
Okay.
on doing bolt.
We have no class on 21st.
You have no class
21st we have no class because he took phone.
on Thursday.
Yeah, last Thursday.
Hmm.
And you uh you gone to this class occupational safety and
It's on
environment
18th.
protection. Yeah, the last time I was going to the before this class, and there were nobody.
Yeah, she texted us now.
Yeah, I just
So we have to go.
no. I just tested that I was waiting for
So we have to go on this Friday or no?
this Friday we want to go.
Where? Which room?
The building between this building and the building near to the we say six.
One is the letter is 6A, and we
Yeah,
study in
6A.
6.
We want to go 6A. Mechanical department. Last time we go,
Mm.
and the professor
Yeah, yeah.
didn't come.
Professor just mailed us 2 times. Something.
No, professor didn't come. There are a lot of people were waiting for him.
Yeah, she sent that you are not attending classes. This should not happen. And then next mail she sent like, sorry, I was in this room and this happened. This happened. Yeah, she
I
sent
don't
two
know what
mails.
happened.
She sent 2 mails.
But she doesn't change the
Time.
that location or classroom.
So she was wrong. We have to go this. How many students were there?
Lot of students, man.
Really?
Yeah, 30 people were.
Girls also?
Yeah.
Good girls.
No.
Less girls.
Less girls. Most of them are boys.
Any Indian girls?
Yeah, of course, Indian girls, not only one, two, three Indian girls. Only.
And from south.
I didn't see too much girls. I seen one South Indian girl.
Oh, let's
I don't
see.
know.
This could be a good class. Yeah, man, there are no girls. Really, there are no girls. They are not even in terminology, bro. There are just 2 girls. 2 white girls and the fucking three brown, black, that's it.
If you take MBA, something,
Yeah,
related
engineering is
function,
different, bro. Yeah, engineering is not for.
especially in the mechanical electrical, they want too much girls.
Hmm.
Actually, this course is don't want to go. It's not unnecessary course like civil defense.
friends just opened our event company. They are doing events for many years now. Working now, they have good team. They have opened the company. To get online. And where is the link? Phone is. They should get an app, right? This browser.
Definitely, it's not.
It's really. Sometimes it show calendar, sometimes it don't.
It's for, I think it's fine.
I got the good news. Possible we will get money for new equipment.
Possible.
What kind of equipment?
Is electrical?
Actually, I would like to try to get a new scope for channel, large for channel scope.
Scope.
Oscilloscope.
Oh.
Or maybe something great. This structure, it would be nice to get new powerful computer.
New powerful computer.
Yeah,
Oh.
realtor.
Yeah.
Something capable. Okay, time is running short. I would like to speak about one moment. What all this illustrates? But symmetrical modes are easy. Asymmetrical modes are not so easy. If we switch to idea of symmetrical component into what kind of transformation? We can substitute our complex network with a set of simple symmetrical, yeah? But what is inside? Previous time what I draw? Equivalent and some kind of equivalent resistance. Here was ground, it was N1, M1, very fine. Equivalent network for the direct sequence. But how can I get this? What's inside? It's very easy to draw. Oh, it's some equivalent, it's some substitute. But what's inside the substitute? My problem, I need to conduct, in general, I will need to conduct schematics for direct sequence, schematics for reverse sequence, and schematics for zero sequence. The first one is easy. It's a schematic of, if I will draw it here, I have, let's say, a power line and a fault and a point N. For direct sequence at this point N, I can easily derive schematic assuming a symmetrical load at this point. So A, B, C. For negative sequence, it's a bit more complex. Actually, I may do something, but I have a generator, three-phase generator with opposite phase sequence, not ABC but ACB, connected at this M point. And for zero sequence, it's most complex because here I can omit mutual inductance. I need to conduct something very specific. this one will be, come on, 3 phase. And here, single phase generator connected to all phase joined together. Sounds quite unusual, but actually it's not so complex at a, let's say, it's a user level. It's not so complex. So what kind of elements can I can, at first I can see a large power system, let's say with infinite power. What should I draw? At direct sequence, it will be very simple. It will be a system equals to its rated voltage divided by square root of 3. I need a phase. For those who don't remember, if this one is 230 volts, it's a phase voltage. Yeah? If here is written 400 volts, measuring like this will be 230, and measuring like this, 400. This one is phase voltage, and like this, 400, it's a linear voltage. If someone tells me this system is 330 kilovolts, they mean linear voltage. Phase, the difference is square root of 3. It's a simple geometry because here we have 120 degrees. This neck, it's rated 3 with 220 volts. Where 220? Phase to phase. And phase to ground will be 127. Here I have my own tiny network with 100 volt phase voltage. And 140, here should be 140. 127, special network. Old time network. It's a rare thing. It's ordered. Its idea, it appears to be safer for electrotechnics theory laboratory. And why not order cell? For myself. Cell it's in Latvian for myself. So this will, in direct sequence, this one, system's reactance, for infinite power system it should be 0. In reality, we are here, we have neighboring company, they can supply us with data, it's or reactance or fault power. Power they will send to us in case of three-phase fault. So it's usually a reactive element for system. In case of negative, this is bus and it's ground. For negative sequence, there are no generators with opposite rotation normally. And we will have only negative. It's approximately equals to direct sequence. Approximately equal. Can be difference. Usually they are equal, but can be difference if they, our neighbor, have powerful hydro plant near our interconnection border. In that case, will be difference. Hopefully, they can. You can call the dispatch service. Do you know equivalent for negative sequence of your system? Oh yeah, we calculated it. It's 1 ohm. Thank you. They should have this data because they calculate a fault. They should know a fault current at the border between our system and that. Because they need to know fault current, they should have this data. In theory. I don't know. It's a theory, everything possible. So for negative sequence, it's approximately equal. For zero sequence, will be the same x0 if high ratio plant, it will be approximately equal to direct sequence. But if we have a line, maybe up to 3, but they should know it. Okay, at the first glance, something like something approximate somewhere near. Next step. Next step, not some abstract system, but a real power plant, real generator. So we have a real generator. For generators in direct sequence, there are 2 or 3 for EMF. There are 2 or 3 digits different. First, it's AQ. It's quadruple arcs EMF. This data is generator at the first glance and speak nominal voltage divided by square root of 3. But this is for stable regime. If we calculate transients, we may need a transient EMF. The problem is when you short circuit generator or make a short circuit somewhere near generator, magnetic field energy will give you transient EMF. It's approximately 105, 107 of nominal, something like this. It will be greater. This is true for any generator. So for any generator, if you unlucky and fault is near to generator, you will see higher EMF. For hydro, usually for hydro generators, there is another thing. It's so-called damping winding. Where, have you heard about damping windings or something? Something about synchronous machines. These large generators with large turbines. Problem with synchronous machine, they often don't have any asynchronous torque. Meaning, you have stator pole, rotor pole, it can swing. On small loads, rotor can swing like this, because there is no asynchronous moment. It's not a good idea to allow rotors to swing, especially for high drop power plants, because they have rubber bearing, not oil but water. They are water oil, they are in water. If it happens what turbine goes back, because it can oscillate in water flow, this rubber will be scratched and it's very bad idea to scratch it because it would cost you terrible money. So what's it's done? To create a synchronous moment to prevent oscillations. Hydro generator, diesel generators can do it on no load. Steam turbines can do it on no load. But for hydro generators on water flow, it's in theory steady, nice, uniform water flow. In reality, it's full of vortexes and so. Hydro generator can do it rotates and simultaneously oscillates back and forth, and it's very. This means what you will need a new machine soon. If you have time, you can visit museum at Dollar power plant and see one turbine wheel, which holds like this, eaten by water. It's called cavitation. So, to prevent such oscillations, hydro generators are often equipped with so-called damping winding. What's it? In the front surface of the poles, kind of rings or square channels are cut, and copper winding, short-circuited copper winding placed. In normal regime, when generator simply rotates, there is zero slide, zero speed difference between magnetic field and this generator rotor. And there is no current in these loops. They are short-circuited loop. If machine starts to oscillate, speed difference appears, and as in my red, remember my red demo of three-phase? Same thing happens. Current induced and produce a synchronous moment, prevent, oriented or acting against this oscillation. So it will be, act as a damper or as a brake. Machine will stop oscillate. In case of short circuit, this closed loops and their magnetic field will supply fault with energy, because they are separate coil and they will try to continue a current in. For hydro generators, you can find quadrupole EMF with two marks. If this one is transient, this one is super transient. It will act no longer than half a second. It acts only in very first, in very first milliseconds of fault. But if you calculate, you unlucky and you need to calculate the dynamic stability, mechanical stability of equipment, if you order a short circuit current for the mechanical stability, you need to ensure what the buses and switch and so on, what they can withstand mechanical forces induced by fault current. You are unlucky. You will need this. You will need to calculate three components of transient, and you will need this super transient component. This one is for hydro generates even its longitudinal reactance. Active resistance usually can be ignored, except one moment. You calculate three component of transient. You actually avoid it. It's a painful, really mechanical, this dynamic stability of equipment is a painful job. If you can escape it, do it. If not, you are unlucky. because you will need not only precise currents with three components. At this moment I speak on stable or enforced regime. When you need three components, and you will need to do all this mechanical calculation. Avoid this job, forward it to someone. But anyway, if fault is far, or we are speaking on stable regime, longitude reactance. Fault near transient hydro power plant and fault is near for the first moment over transient or super transient reactance. This is for direct sequence. Actually, if you like, manufacturer of your generator will supply you with reference sheet, and reference sheet is good, but with reference sheet also comes testing sheet. Somewhere in reference or in this very nice thing are commissioning. You will have kind of protocol commissioning when machine was commissioned by manufacturers. And in this commissioning chart, usually all data, all EMF and all resistance. What about negative sequence? You should, for negative sequence, it's something like this. Negative sequence reactance approximate transient. What about negative sequence? Generator rotates forward with synchronous speed. So for one rotation speed, what will be? 300 RPM. Yes? Simple. Generator. Bosch. And 50 Hertz, so we will have 300 RPM. It's a rotation speed for direct sequence. What will be rotation speed for negative? Negative sequence rotates in opposite direction. So for negative sequence we will have double slide. We will have double slide. And all generator rotor with all its system of windings rotates against this field with double speed. This negative sequence magnetic field. We will see it as a double, as a transient reactance. Very, very complex thing. What kind of rotor you have? Has it this damping winding or not? In case of damping winding, you will see transient reactance. In case of how to say steam turbine or something like this, you will see they don't have damping winding. This magnetic field will induce current in rotor surface, if possible. In all kind of fixtures, actually it's a very dangerous regime. For steam turbines, presence of negative sequence above 10% of nominal is a signal for emergency shutdown. Emergency, without any delay. Because rotor will overheat, its supporting structure will deform and your generator will go scrap. Cases are known. when without any overcurrent, just because of non-symmetry. One of the in this book you can find example. In Germany, 400 megawatt generator was completely ruined by negative sequence. So for this machine it's a danger, but reactance is higher because current has no good path to close. Actually, here can be from 1 to 1.5. It's a difference. Manufacturers do supply, usually manufacturers do supply these digits. What's next? What about zero sequence? With the zero sequence, everything is complex. Usually, high ratio machines are connected with intermediate transformer. They are operating. Actually, they have only voltage relay attached to a special transformer. This is neutral displacement relay for fault signaling. And in zero sequence, generator itself plays no roles. Only this connection transformer will have any impact. So in zero sequence for large generators, generator itself operates with an isolated neutral network, and its reactance will be infinite. For small machines attached to network directly, diesel generators like, it's a tricky thing. The problem, no one can tell you exactly. For small machines, it can be somewhere from 1/10 of longitude reactance to something quite high. Problem, you know where the problem is? You don't know how zero sequence flux is circulating. It's a problem of small machines. Old time manufactured machine had a casted iron. The shroud was of casted iron with quite good magnetic conductivity, meaning what zero sequence flux, how it can go through direct or negative sequence paths. Because in all winding flux is the same. So it's it goes through the sides of machine and closes through bearing covers and to outer shroud of machine. For old cast iron, where bearings were set in cast iron kind of shields or supports, and this outer shroud of magnetic system was of iron, wrought iron, cast iron or something, iron assembled, good magnetic conductivity, meaning quite high resistance. For modern machines, where all this is aluminium or even plastics, you can say exactly. All kind of fixtures can change. Somewhere from 1/10 of XD up to XD. If you really need, measure it. Really. Oh no. Really measure it. No absolutely no precise data for modern machines. Two machines with sequence serial number may have difference some 30–40%. Easily. Stupid system. No good. There is no good way to predict it. Aha. Oh, I got data from NFC reader. Good. Yeah, I have filled the attendance chart. Okay, I see I have no more time for today. I will continue next week with the schematics. The most tricky are power lines. Oops, something. Okay, now I can raise my